Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last week, did we collect the sun ring last week? I think that's what we did. This week, I was very tempted to try this. Set out for We Are the Flame. And I was going to run basically this party, except with a man-at-arms instead of a crusader. But I kind of want to try this party out first and see how they work. So actually, I do want to go to the guild here real quick. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I still need to upgrade some of your skills. There we go. So we want that and that. Let's take Battle Heal off for the Holy Lance. We'll put that, Stun, Holy Lance, and then Stress Heal. Let's see how that goes. So we have the Jester in the front. Typical finale Dirk Stab Bleed build that we're planning to run for DD1. Ancestors Map, Quick Draw Charm. Our Crusader here is running Sun Ring and the Paralyzer's Crest for that increased stun chance. Then Sun Ring and the Stunning Satchel on our Grave Robber, again for increased stun chance. I'm not sure what damage trinkets I'm going to take into We Are the Flame, because I'm not sure if the boss removes all Torchlight. I've heard that it is Shambler-esque, but I'm not sure if it's a one-to-one representation of the Shambler. But we have Junia's Head and the Cruise Bell back here on our Occultist. Help avoid him getting moved out of place, because that's the real bad part about this party, is he can't reposition himself at all. So if we can keep him where we want him and just shuffle people around him, so much the better. Let's go ahead and try this skill loadout. We'll take a full stack of medicinal herbs, obviously going to the cove, even on a short mission. Take a full stack of shovels. Are using an occultist healer, so certainly want 6 bandages. Yeah, you know what? I'll actually take a few more torches, just that way if we decide to do some backtracking. And a full stack of food is almost certainly too much, but we have 148,000 gold. I'm not overly concerned. I will take one more holy water just in the event that we need to do some curio interactions, but I don't think we will. So let's go ahead and embark here and hope for a lot of surprises on this one. I would like our party to get as shuffled as possible. Okay, starting out with some scouting, that's good.
Nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Room battle with a curio and an obstacle. I think we just skip that, right? Like it's... Oh, nope, it's 100% of room battles. Never mind, we can't skip that. I'm glad that I looked. I thought it was explore 90% of rooms. I was very much under that impression. This is not the case. Pack has a map inside. Okay. Good information to have. Another single tile hallway battle, which is not ideal, but it's alright. It's probably not too big of a deal, especially because it's not... There's not a room battle here around those 2 hallway battles, so we should be okay. Get rid of the witch as soon as possible. We are going to have to worry about this ghast, so toss some damage there with our Grave Robber. Probably should have reduced your dodge now that I think about it. I don't really want to kill the champion. I would much rather... Maybe try and keep you stunned down, at least for now. Is that going to move you to the front? Oh, beautiful. That is problematic for our Grave Robber doing any damage to him, since she doesn't have Pick to the Face equipped, but it does allow her to stun him, should she so choose. 115% stun resist. I actually feel pretty good about that stun. I guess I shouldn't have. Okay, well, definitely want to reduce your dodge. Okay, that's fine. Just resist the debuff. That's alright. That does push you out of range of our Crusader, which I mostly hate. We need to get our Occultist back into healing position. Of course you're gonna guard him. Okay, well, time to start trying to do some damage to you. Why can't you be in a position where either my Grave Robber or my Crusader can attack you ever? Oh, you are now. Ah, but you're guarded, of course. Yeah, I think we have to do that. That pushes our Occultist back, which is always nice. How bad does that bleed? 3 for 3? Maybe reduce your damage? Oh, it might have been wiser to get a little bit more damage done there if we can. Alright, you know what? I think we need to spread the damage out here, and this is not ideal for us by any stretch of the imagination, but we can't afford those cultist attacks while we're dealing with these two, which is going to take much longer than I would like it to. That's not going to do any damage, huh? 2 damage. Alright, well, Jester is going to have to do some stress healing here. Stop bleeding everybody always. Get rid of that corpse, which isn't necessarily what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. This is a hard party to wrap my head around. Oh, that bleed is so bad. Alright, you no longer have the protect. I think we try and focus you down while we have the opportunity. I hate how much protect you have. And also that this party has no damage over time, really. It has the potential with the Grave Robber's Blight, but by and large, not really getting much done here. Thank you for resisting that bleed. Thank you for dodging whatever that was going to do. Nothing good, certainly. I genuinely think that the Squiffy Ghast has too much HP. 23 damage. That's beautiful. Alright, please heal the Crusader again for 26. And resisted the bleed. I love it. We're just going to be taking 5 stress per turn for the rest of our lives. Which actually can be mitigated with the Crusader and the Jester. Alright, 53 stress, and you've got to get healed. At least a little bit. I wonder if horror will end after the battle. I suspect that it will not. I imagine that the game will not be that kind to me. Okay, you crit healed for 6. Really didn't need that bleed right now. That's okay. We get one easy battle without a ghast, and we should be able to sort this out.
The ground quakes.
You have 1 HP left. At least she resisted the bleed. That's nice. 3 for 3. I think we have to cure that. kill you
Give them no quarter.
and then deal with this cultist. Stun him for now, because it's really all the grave robber can do in that position. Heal the Crusader again for 20. Alright, HP is actually looking pretty good.
Continue the onslaught.
And now we're back in the appropriate order. And of course, this does not go away. Alright, well, that's fun and exciting. We are in the correct order. Yes. Okay. We just need one good battle to get some of this stress down. Otherwise, we may well need to abandon the mission. Might as well open this. Not even remotely interested. 150%, yeah. Easy, easy, easy decision. Another map? Nope. Alright. Might as well burn a torch at least. And then another one before coming to this room. It would be lovely if this was the final room battle. It won't be. Oh, come on.
Decimated.
No reason for this. Like, the exact same battle. Thank you for putting yourself in range of my Crusader, though. Please be debuffed. Thank you. 17 damage brings you down to 20 HP. Yeah, please, guard him forever. This means very, very little to me. Stun? Please stun. Oh, thank you. Okay, now we just need big plays from our... Dodge is still 13, huh?
A devastating blow.
Okay. Just need big plays from the Crusader or the Grave Robber. It doesn't really matter who gets the final blow here, as long as it occurs right there. Beautiful. Thank you.
Maintain the offensive.
Now... Well, not ideal. We may be able to stall a little bit here. Oh, you have to move back, though, huh? Probably should have lunged to get you into healing position, now that I think about it. That's a misplay. Alright, you know what? I don't think we can actually stall. There's just too much bleed. A little bit of stress relief on you, and finale. Oh, come on. Why, though? Alright, how much? That's forward 2. That's actually great. 11 damage. Puts you down to 38. You need to heal yourself. 18 is not bad. And no bleed. You're 3 for 2, huh? 63. This is only forward 1. Ah, but it can't hit that rank. Okay. So let's just get the stress relief then. Don't bleed him. Thank you. Of course you get your protect up before we get the finale. 4 to 8 damage.
A singular strike.
Actually ludicrous. Stun you to get rid of the guard at least, but you still have to die before the cultist, otherwise we're gonna get hit with reinforcements. 1 damage. Man, protect is rough when you don't have any DOT, huh? Yeah, there's really no point in trying to stun him again. We need to try and get the kill. mean, I guess we do have bleed on the Jester, huh? Which I'm just now realizing. Been complaining this entire time about a lack of DOT, and I have 5 for 3 just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, that's on me. This has gone as sideways as it has because I am forgetful. Alright, so you're gonna die to your bleed now. Who needs stress relief other than everybody? Can't spend a lot of time doing this, but we can at least take a turn with the Crusader and the Jester, because this dude is not going to last very long once we set our mind to taking him out. Thank you for the dodge. Much appreciated. Alright, now we actually have to kill him. So we'll do that. And then do this. 40, 24, 27. Might as well heal you. Plus a little bit of stress relief on top. Although I guess maybe we should have healed him. So there we go. This little bit of recompense. 39 damage crit. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Take this, and we'll take this, and we'll ditch that because I don't want it.
So too will resistance.
And of course we have at least one more room battle. We have 3 shovels left and only 2 hallways. Definitely want these things. And actually, you know what? There we go. I'm going to wait on that for now. Burn a torch.
The path is clear.
Oh, I hate everything about this. That's helpful. But this is going to be supremely annoying. Stun there. I want to get the mark on him with the occultist and then let her start using thrown dagger. See how that doesn't work out for us. 135% stun resist.
Precision and power.
You know what? We actually might be able to stall. No, he has that terrible bleed. Never mind. I said we could stall out here, but he has stuns and bleeds and things that I hate. If we could just reduce his damage to functionally 0. Might as well stun you again. Keep you from doing anything for as long as possible. It's still going to take a long time to get through this fight if we're not using bleed with the Jester. And at 105%, there's a decent chance that we bleed him, but maybe not decent enough to warrant ignoring stress relief. Okay, let's just try and get some damage there. I don't think we were going to get the stun. Do wish you were marked, though. If you hadn't stunned the occultist. That's okay. We can keep debuffing you down to functionally no damage done. We're actually looking great on stress all of a sudden. Oh, you still have that stun buff, huh? Okay, well, should have paid maybe a little attention to that. How are you not getting marked, though? Does that not mark? Is that the problem here? It doesn't. This is the only one that marks. Okay. I am all out of sorts today. Still doing minus 40% damage. That would be super broken if that marked, I guess, now that I think about it. Damage debuff plus a mark. There we go. You're at 25 HP. 80% stun resist, so you're just going to get hit on the head there. Don't bleed her. Okay, thank you. And that should do that. Okay.
Size alone does not dissuade the
Well,
sharpened blade.
very pleased with how that worked. We should probably take the move stone, even though I suspect we'll never use it. Come in here. Certainly too many torches, but it's okay. Can this be my last room battle? I'd really appreciate it. Do that. Hope for dodge? No, okay. 19 damage. Lovely, because we can probably actually get the kill with the Crusader this turn. Should certainly heal, though. Preferably for more than 3. No, it's fine. Grave Robber will take care of it. Alright. That's not a better heal. I was gonna say, please, better heal, but no, that's almost death's door. Which is not really where we want to be. Five to 8. You know what? Just do that. Okay, Crusader. We need a big play here. Especially because our occultist can no longer heal you. This is only forward 1, right? It's okay, though. Suppose we can just do that, and then do that, and then we'll give him some food. Take all of that except for the crests.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay.
As the
We need a good battle here. This isn't a great battle. We can't finale you either, which is extremely unfortunate. 19 damage is good, though. Okay. All is right with the world. Stun this dude, please. Give us at least a little bit of time to breathe here. Big heal? Bigger than average lately, which is nice. I would have liked to mark this dude, but the cultist isn't really doing what I need him to do. So that's -2 speed. That's actually lovely for us. Go ahead and do that. 15 damage. It's acceptable. Continue to heal the Crusader. You know what? Let's get some bleed here. Yeah, that's 5 for 5 now. Okay, so you're like especially dead. We don't really need stress relief. I do kind of want just like the 2 HP.
A blazing star is born.
Alright, yeah, just kill him. That's fine. Definitely want that, and that, and this.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Might as well take the shovel. Okay, so we're gonna have to go all the way to the end, but that's alright. We can go back for that barnacle chest. Okay. Actually, that was completely unnecessary because that was gonna wear off anyway, but that's fine. Alright, well, time to make a decision about what I want to get rid of here. I mean, we don't really need gold at this point, but
In Radiance, may we find victory.
just burn one of our very, very many torches. Excessively many, even. In the appropriate order. Hunger check. We have enough for one more of those. Fortunately, we've had to use a little more food than I would have liked to keep the Crusader afloat here. No scouting here in this last hallway, huh? That's fine. I don't need it. Just gonna walk into a trap. Pack's already been looted. This doesn't really bother me as much as it perhaps could. I've never been madder about being correct. Kill the thrall, which brings all of you backwards, or forwards, I guess. Heal yourself for 23. Alright, well, playing favorites, apparently. 16 damage is really good there. Stun this guy before he can guard the Tide Master. That cannot be allowed. I'm not overly concerned about the stress. We can wait that out. 10 damage. Kill you. Stress heal the occultist, who's apparently been having a very bad time lately. It doesn't even matter if he's marked. He's in the wrong position. Okay. Just want to get his stress down a little bit here early, and then we'll start bleeding him with the Jester. Oh, this is actually lovely. Her, I suppose. Although a damage debuff on either of these two would, you know, be very welcome, to put it mildly. 20 and 27. No crit, which is nice. Are a little lower on HP than I'm necessarily comfortable with, but it's okay. Oh, 9 damage crit. Stress heal there. Okay. One more stress heal on the Jester, and we should be good to start doing some damage here. Brings him down to 7. Crusader could use some stress healing now that I'm looking at it, but the Jester can sort that out. 13 damage. Please don't, though. Come on. I need this. Thank you. 19, 5, 7. Okay. Now we're considering bleeds. So let's stun you. At least till we even this HP out a little bit. I don't want the Piranha to die too much before the champion. I'm not thrilled about moving the occultist forward, but we're gonna have to make do here until we can get the Jester towards the front. Hate that. Because he's gonna need one turn of this. This moves her. We're gonna have to move the occultist back, who should move before the Jester. Yeah, and then basically hope for that exact scenario. Except you can't even bleed that position, so never mind. We're just gonna have to slowly whittle you away then. Very close. But not as close as I would like. Thank you. I mean, again, the HP is irrelevant, basically. Because as soon as we get back to the hamlet, they're all going to be fully healed. It's just the stress, and we have basically none of that. So you have 3 HP remaining. Okay.
Victory,
Toss
but
that.
a victory nonetheless.
Toss these for for this. We'll take the shovel for no discernible reason. We'll snuff the torch.
Secrets and wonders
Open
can be
this.
found in the most tenebrous corners of this
Take the
place.
250 gold, and you know what? I don't think it's worth it to go back for that. I think we just leave. I'm much happier with how that party operates than the one with the man-at-arms, if I'm being honest. The Crusader is much more useful to me, I think. And I expect that that's probably what we're going to go with. But we are going to need to get rid of that wasting sickness. So it's going to be at least one more week before we do that.
The plume and the pistol.
How convenient.
A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
So he's stolen 8 of our trinkets. This is unfortunate. This is particularly unfortunate depending on what those trinkets were. Of course, not one of the 4 cudgel weights that we have. I don't think anything especially important is missing, but I've been known to not notice very important things have gone missing in the past, so it's not necessarily a guarantee that he hasn't stolen something we desperately require. It's an apprentice level, excuse me? I didn't even know that was possible. Well. That throws a wrench in the works. I'm gonna have to think on that. For now, though, that is gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.